This species of variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't this thing. What?
It's a dinosaur.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
You just tear up the rule book on it. Cold-bloodedness, it doesn't apply. They're totally wrong. This is a warm-bodied creature.
This thing doesn't live in a swamp.
This thing's got, what, a 25, 27-foot neck? Brachiosaurus 30.
Well, we clocked the T-Rex to 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh.
Say again.
We have a T-Rex.
Oh.
Put your head between your knees.
Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Sattler, welcome to Jurassic Park.
They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. How'd you do this? I'll show you.
I'm stuck. Sitting on my feet.
I'll catch you next. You're okay. Come on. Go. All right. Tim? Tim?
Don't move. Can't see us if we don't move.
Max, it took me. Grab the wire.
Hang on, this is gonna be bad. They're pushing us over the cliff.
Come on.
What's out of here?
Straight into the woods. Straight into the woods. Come on, come on. This is where they hit us here.
Hang on to something! Hang on to something!
God. Oh, God, please.
Don't move! I'm coming down for you. Here I come. Stay still. Here I come, Sarah. Nick! Yeah! Satellite phone! Got it! Okay. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, honey. Sarah, Sarah. Give me your hand, honey. Hands up! You're a lucky pack. have it if the thing won't make some kind of sound.
Come on, wake up. Come on. Come on. Wake up. He knows.
I don't think so.
This guy's almost fully awake. You know where you're going?
Yeah, the waterfront's right on the other side of these warehouses.
Is there any way through?
Oh, God, there could be. There we go. You have to follow me now. There we go.
Yeah. Got him?
Yep. There we go. Ready?
Where's the wreck? Is it still behind us?
It's okay, it's dead. Nobody move a muscle.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Do not fire! Put 12 amps in these animals, they're never gonna trust me again. Blue, stand down. Stand down. Hey! What did I just say? Delta, I see you. Back up. Okay. Good. Charlie. Stay right there. Good. Close the gate. Are you crazy? Hey, just trust me. Close the gate.
Tu aurais dû le laisser le bouffer.
Yeah. You're the new guy, right?
Yeah.
You ever wonder why there was a job opening? Hey, don't ever turn your back to the cage.
gotta go. He'll be here. Out of time, out of time. There he is. Pull over. That's not how planes work. Open the back. Hold on tight!
Alan, this species of Veriformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't this thing. What?
It's a dinosaur.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
You can just tear up the rule book on it. Cold-bloodedness, it doesn't apply. They're totally wrong. This is a warm-bodied creature.
This thing doesn't live in a swamp.
This thing's got, what, a 25, 27-foot neck?
Brachiosaurus 30.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place. How fast are they?
Well, we clocked the T-Rex to 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh.
Say again.
We have a T-Rex.
Oh.
Put your head between your knees.
Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. How'd you do this? I'll show you. These creatures were here before.
48 hours worth of streams in order to build an absolutely massive, extremely detailed, and highly themed dinosaur theme park in Jurassic World Evolution 2. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've ever... Small exhibit to start out here. The prehistoric salad, what would that taste like? Just ask anyone on a paleo diet. But I'm done. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Oh yeah, I'm all about the aesthetics right now. I want to make like a really good looking park. And that is why this weird little like dip here is pissing me off. You know what I want more of in this game? I want more stuff that helps you create like skylines, you know, because that's the kind of shit that I love. When everything's all low to the ground and stuff, it just like it makes it look a lot more flat. But like when you can really make a skyline, that's the kind of shit I love. I love just like going by SeaWorld and seeing like, oh damn, there's that big ass fucking sky tower. It's just like instantly that connection goes off in your brain, like fuck, there's SeaWorld right there. You can go to SeaWorld just by looking at that. And even then, like within the theme park itself, there can be like these sight lines, right? Like Disneyland is really good at this, where it's just like everything within one themed area is just like you are in that world. You're not just like, oh, it doesn't feel like a movie set or something, right? It feels like you're there. I mean, hey, these are good ass rocks as far as I'm concerned. Let's place more of them. All right, let's see what we got now. Oh yeah, that frames things a lot nicer. All right, cool. All right, let's see the babies. Babies. Ooh. Some little goblins we got here. There's a bit of window glare. That is like not a factor in this game that I'm a huge fan of. It's just like, yeah, we've realistically simulated window glare when you go to the zoo. Get a janitor? I can't get a janitor. Hang on. Hold your horses. There's your janitor. Mr. DNA says there's lots of DNA inside your pee, so make sure to wash your hands. Wash your fucking hands. Get all that DNA off of them. Get all that DNA off of them. There's still DNA on your hands. Keep fucking scrubbing. Yeah, we're stealing your pee from right out of the toilet so that we can go and clone you. Now that you've peed out all that DNA is park property. If you have any issues or concerns, please speak to our lawyers. We got like lumpy grass here. Why is it lumpy? I don't know if I like that. Yeah, where's first person view? What does this grass look like up close? Oh, it's lumpy. Oh man, I don't know if I like that. It's got cancer. Okay, the amphitheater will get there. We will absolutely be putting this son of a bitch somewhere. I know it says San Diego on it, but like, we can pretend that this is San Diego. This could be like Julian. Yeah, this could be Julian. The difference between Allosaurus and Saurophaganax. Saurophaganax is bigger as a start, so like there is an idea going around that Allosaurus and Saurophaganax may be like the same genus, but like Saurophaganax is distinct enough that it would still be its own species, which would be Allosaurus maximus. But like, even now it is still Saurophaganax maximus, and I think that like, listen, Allosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. Saurophaganax maximus is like a fucking sick ass dinosaur name. It seems fitting for like a little tiny mini exhibit. I'm thinking Lystrosaurus. All right, let's see these little guys. Let's see the little duders. Look at them go. Ah, bounding out like little froggies almost. Let's get Sandy up in this bitch. I think around like the borders of this area, we should have some sand dunes that like block out the views of the of like all the surrounding trees and stuff. Again, we want those sight lines. We want that theming. Yeah, because Brontosaurus gets to be Brontosaurus again, which is good. Because Brontosaurus, like, is also just a great name for a dinosaur. Brontosaurus is a way better name than Apatosaurus. So, like, I don't blame people who are just like, oh yeah, look, it's a Brontosaurus. I know that guy. It's like the pedant in me wants to be like, oh, technically that's an Apatosaurus, and I'm just like, let them have this. Let them have this because it's a better name. But now Brontosaurus is Brontosaurus again, which is great, because now everybody wins. The people who don't know enough about dinosaurs that are just like, oh yeah, that's a Brontosaurus, right? They get to be correct. And then everyone who knows that Brontosaurus is just a cooler name is like, yeah, you bet your ass it's Brontosaurus. Like, again, even Brachiosaurus, just like the arm lizard. Arm boy. Arms. Oh, hello, giant creature. What is the most interesting facet about you? I have long arms. That's what I'm named after. Oh, that's cool. When I walk, I create footsteps that are as if Thor's hammer is striking down, as if God himself has summoned thunder with each footstep that I take. What about you, carnivorous monster dinosaur that eats all of us? I'm a bit different from other dinosaurs that have been discovered. In what ways? I saw this video on Twitter about like what else but some eating bugs shit, right? People have to understand that I sincerely doubt that there will ever come a time where it is more profitable for companies to like peddle us bugs over like meat, because like they're just grinding up so many fucking like worms and shit, so many fly larvae into like ice cream or whatever the fuck they were doing, and then they fed it to these people, and it's just like, could you tell that was made of bugs? And like they straight up didn't give a response. They straight up did not show the part where the people responded, and the looks on their faces were not like glowing reviews. But the thing is, right, like, bugs will never be a meat substitute, because all those bugs that you use to feed people, just feed chickens. Just feed chickens with those bugs. There's no reason not to. Yeah, like, you have way more to worry about with things like soy replacing your food, because soy is dirt cheap to produce. The only problem is that soy tastes like crap. How's the park coming along? I think it's coming along pretty good. We're doing a desert-themed region right now. We have only one exhibit in. Oh, look, the Lystrosaurus is like right up at the. Oh, he's on his back. Oh, that was so cute. Do it again. Oh, you know what we could do since this is the desert area? We could have the amphitheater in here. Oh man, this would be like the best place to put it. Maybe not like a full-on death battle arena, but like I think Pachycephalosaurus here would work really well. We get to have the dome head Thunderdome. It almost looks like the Moj from Fallout New Vegas. There's no sign for just water. You know, you get a nice tropical smoothie. You know, we could theme this place around an oasis. I know it's like in the name, but I feel like theming in theme parks is a good thing. It's like, it makes me happy. Like really nice theming, I'm just like, it makes my brain happy. Oh, that's a cool log. Yo, I did that on accident. We're keeping that. Oh, and we can use all of like these. Like all of the Mediterranean. Oh, dude. Oh, this like little water tower? Oh, it's perfect. Like this is where we're drawing all the water from. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, just a little act of adding like a fucking... just a place to drink. Boom. Instant, huge theming moment. An opportunity, if you will. There you go. There's your bathroom. Now we'll throw a couple of fountains next to it, so that way it really makes people want to pee. Not bad. Just like a nice little kind of junky area. See, this draws them in here. So that way they have to fight. Like, you want the food? You gotta fucking fight for it. Ooh. Oh. Interesting colors. Whoa, oh, oh! I was wondering where the fourth one was. You okay? There you go. Bonk. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this lush greenery because you're spending the rest of your existence living in a desert now. Fighting for the amusement of others. Let's see what we got. You look like you're made of mold. You know, maybe I should do a river through the Packies. Oh. Oh, they're in the ground again. Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time on stream we've discussed Pachycephalosaurus ontogeny, but basically Draco Rex and Stygimoloch are widely considered to be just junior synonyms of Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, I don't know what Jack Horner's deal with the Triceratops thing was. Like, is he just a grifter? Is that what's going on here? Does he just want his name in, like, pop science articles? Does he want his name in articles that don't involve him marrying his, like, 19-year-old undergraduate when he's, like, 70? I wouldn't want my legacy to be like, hey, I'm only the second worst Jack Horner next to the one that was about to shoot a puppy. In the face. Why? Jack Horner hates Tyrannosaurus like Marsh hates Cope. That's a double paleontology analogy for you there. Tell that one at the next family function and see if they kick you out of it. I mean, like, it's hard to blame the guy for liking hadrosaurs, right? Like, I'm not gonna fault him for being, like, in the hadrosaurs ballpark, because not a lot of people are. For a lot of people, they're just, like, they're the wildebeests in the Lion documentary, you know? No, not that Jack Horner, trust me, like, when I was watching Puss in Boots 2, I was very, very confused. Because I had never heard the Jack Horner nursery rhyme before, but I knew all about paleontology Jack Horner, and I was just like, wait, what? When Puss in Boots is just like, no, not Jack Horner, and he's just like, oh, what does Puss in Boots know about T-Rex? Probably more than Jack Horner. Yeah, what creature needs that bite force just to scavenge? And don't say hyenas. Yeah, hyenas hunt 90% of their prey. Hyenas being just scavengers that pick off of lion kills is nothing but lion propaganda. Lions are lazy motherfuckers who, if they could steal all of their kills, absolutely would. It's like, hey, you know what animal doesn't spend like 19 hours a day sleeping? Fucking hyenas. I don't even think anyone like specifically like dislikes Ceratosaurus, right? But any fucking time it actually shows up in a paleo documentary, it just only exists to get blown the fuck out by Allosaurus. And I love Allosaurus. Allosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. If I made a paleo documentary, I would seriously just like write a scene the other way around. I would have an Allosaurus get its kill stolen by like a bunch of Ceratosaurus. A couple of alpine rocks make the transition seem a little bit more natural. They start off as alpine rocks and then, oh my gosh, they're becoming desert rock. It's becoming a desert. Oh my god, we're in the desert. Dog food is made of the elderly. Yeah, see? You know, you gotta bury grandma, and it's just like, oh man, that's expensive. And then you have John Dog Food coming up to your door. It's just like, well, do I have the offer for you? I don't mean to, like, talk myself up. I really like the way that's framed. It's just like, whoosh, you're in the desert now. I do wish I could have, like, a sort of, like, waterfall. I miss that so much from Zoo Tycoon 2. That was, like, my favorite thing. I would always put waterfalls in exhibits. It doesn't do anything. It just looks nice. The masculine urge to place waterfalls in my dinosaur enclosure. Even like the waterfall, like Jungle Rock in Zoo Tycoon 1. I loved that shit. That was like my favorite rock in the game. anytime I've built like a rainforest exhibit, it's just like, ooh, don't mind if I do. This is a lot of rocks. I don't know if anyone's come to terms with that fact yet, but this is a lot of rocks. I do like the hill here, because I think it means that when you're... Yeah, it means you can't see the back of the exhibit, really. I like that. I don't know about Dimetrodon, because I feel like that would be... Like, putting Dimetrodon with the Lystrosaurus in the same area, it's more like Permian-themed than desert-themed at that point. I could put Coelophysis. Oh, look at him go. So many creatures. Yeah, this one's very green. That thing's green! Green!
Daggett donated $5.
Thank you.
With your hobby of collecting fossils and how karma works, you are bound to end up in the fossil collection of a future civilization.
I'm okay with that.
If that does happen, how would you hope to be fossilized and displayed?
Coprolite. I hope the last shit I took it ends up being the only thing left of me after millions and millions of years. Hot out here in the desert, isn't it? Keep sweating. It's more DNA for me. I think we are making very nice progress so far. We have the birth of a new themed area. We got the entrance, we got the exit plaza. We're doing some decent work here. We got like our first intro dinosaur. We got the Troodon. That goat's gonna get fucked up. But look at him trotting around. Look at him go. I don't know, maybe he is hot shit. He hasn't been eaten yet. Maybe he knows something that we don't. I don't know, he seems to like, he knows their patterns. He knows exactly how to stay away from them. Like now that they're circling all around here, he's over here. Oh, except for that one. No, he's good. Back to his routine. I'm very interested in this goat now. I'm invested. Oh, he's dead. It was so fast. He was in our lives and now he's gone. Our baby. Our baby boy. You did this. They're just standing around watching him eat. This is a mukbang stream. Oh, no. Nope, it's another kind of stream now. Like, that's giving me that desert bighorn sheep vibe, except for the colors. You look... I don't even know what you look like. What combination of colors is that? This whole... I feel like having it be a little bit artificial is okay to get there. Like, hey, follow the palm trees, that's the path to just, like... That's the path to follow. Don't go beyond the palm trees. You'll die. And then the other side, that's like for wheelchair people, even though there's no people with wheelchairs in this park. You always have to make sure to make your theme parks handicap accessible. Yeah, now you can go up a hill and be like, ah, yes, I can look down upon this. You know what? Let's have... Fuck it. I'm in the zone right now. Bam, seating area. Okay, how about the, these things? Yeah, here we go, the little concrete dividers. Don't fall down the hill, you'll die. I am cooking a bit, but no one ever said I was a good cook. I am not the rat from Ratatouille that proves that anyone can cook. I am the counterexample to that. It's just like, oh man, maybe not everyone can cook. Maybe some people just shouldn't bother trying. Also, I think I want to replace this fence with, how are you obstructed? Excuse me. What is obstructing you? What the... You're stupid! It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even... Sure. 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 Whatever. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, shit. I guess dinosaur danger is off entirely. Oh, look at him. Walking along the street like he's people. The chicken is crossing the road! But why? Like, okay, see, this is around Julian. This is around Julian, which is in San Diego County. I think this is... It's an approximation. It snows up there. It snows in Julian. Get off my back. Not that one. Not this one. This is like... This is what Shrek's puke looks like. Wrap it back around. Sell hats in the shape of dome heads. You're a fucking genius! I gotta hire you guys as like my marketing team when I make my own dinosaur theme park. I don't know how many people in chat especially are gonna feel about this, like with while talking about paleo documentaries. I really think that like the lack of a sort of plot structure in Prehistoric Planet is like its biggest weakness for me. I really wish that it was a bit more like Walking with Dinosaurs and that it had a story structure. Like, I get what they're going for, it's just like it doesn't lead to much memorability for me, you know what I mean? The memorability mostly comes from things like, oh hey, I've never seen that in a dinosaur documentary before, rather than like, this has shaken me to my core, and the Ornithochirus male is just like me for real. Oh yeah, fucking the Megatherium just killing the Smilodon while it's like scavenging on a carcass. I think that instantly made Megatherium like one of my favorite prehistoric animals. It's just like, holy shit. There's giant sloths that were fucking badasses. See, I always loved the Allosaurus hunting the Diplodocus in Time of the Titans, not even necessarily Big Al, right? Like, that scene is also fucking amazing. Also a fantastic score, but I just loved the imagery of the Allosaurus jumping onto the Diplodocus and like slashing at it. I saw it do that to something that was like twice its size, and I was just like, this is my favorite dinosaur ever. I always have a respect for animals that decide to take on something multiple times their size. That's why Wolverines are also cool. Mustelids in general, really. The DNA Shrine, you're right. You know who needs to be at the DNA Shrine? The boy, the man himself. Actually, I don't know if this should be stony. This is Carcharodontosaurus saharicus, not Carcharodontosaurus rockicus. Are you ready to come out, buddy? Bomb. The roar is so good. Like, I never used this dinosaur because his face is kind of ugly, but I love that they basically brought back the J-Pod roar. Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh, those tranquilizers! What are you goobers up to? Aww. They're friends. Alright, I think with that, we've more or less wrapped up the desert area. We could do jungle, or we could do theme by like time period or continent, or we could do like a marine area. The possibilities are limitless, except for all the limits we have, as we saw many times while making this desert area. But I think it turned out pretty good in the end. I feel like every time I look through one of these, all I see is a goat. But at least there's a couple of Coelophysis out there. This goat is freaking the fuck out though. He knows he's food. It's all a conspiracy, man. They're bringing us here so they can feed us to dinosaurs, man. And all the other goats are just like, nah, you're crazy. Oh, this means we get to ride the zip line. Whee! Okay, we're done. A little guy. What's up, little dude? Aww. That, Jesus, okay. Another homo down there. Another one. They're everywhere out here. So many little dudes. This one looks like the Geico gecko. And then if we want, we can go and look at them through here. Oh, they're friends. They're friends. And that one's definitely not dead. It's just sleeping. I kind of want to add some of like the Jurassic Park hotels around the quote-unquote beach. And those will be like sort of beach bungalow sort of deals. Just a giant sand mountain for skiing. All right, kids, put on your sand skis. We're going to the sand slope. But Dad, put on your sand skis. And then the wife is just like, listen to your father. You know what happens when he gets angry. And then Dad pulls out the gun, and he just starts kind of waving it around. Like, as you're leaving the desert, the palm trees start to get like more and more frequent, right? At first you're just like, oh hey, it's just like desert palm trees, right? And then it's just like, oh my god, I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach now. I wish there were music rocks. I would have like calypso music playing, and then it would be like And then he put bricks inside her. Then he fell up the gate. Yeah, the steel drums. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Here come the boyos. Swimmy boys. Oh no. He went belly up. Oh yeah, and fountains leading in. Like right as you're getting to it, bam, fountains. Oh, and bigger fountains. Like right as you hit it. Like we need this place to be wet and wild. You know what I mean? Dude, I wish there was like a fucking touch pool with like some horseshoe crabs or trilobites in it or something. God, there's so much potential. Zoo Tycoon 2 had that shit. It was not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. Anyway, let's see the biggest boys. Oh my goodness, that purple is my favorite color. That thing's green. I am in awe at the size of this lad. Hold on, I gotta see the view from this. Damn. That's just a fucking whale. Aw. Whoosh. So many little dudes. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. That's the one. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah, that is just a cetacean. Hey, don't make fun of how tall Napoleon was. His height specifically. There's no need to make fun of that. Come on, we're all adults here. We don't need to go making fun of someone just for being 5'9". Oh, come on, like what is that? What is that even? How does? There, that apparently fixed it. What did I do? I don't know. We're definitely going to need some more things that create like height. That create those skylines, because like I am obsessed. And also, I'm just... The more I look at what I've created here, the more I see it as nothing but a monstrosity. Palm trees lining things like this is like a very common sight in beachy areas, so... Trust me, I'm not going overboard. Oh my god. There are scientists and we can name them. Hang on, I can enable scientists. I can bring him back. I can save him. Okay, people have glasses. I think that's him. His head is even decently square. He lives. He's back. I can't believe Dr. Poindexter came back from the dead just to be in a dinosaur theme park. Oh my god, it's a dinosaur theme park, just like in Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. I can't wait to watch it. Like when Muldoon approaches the raptor paddock in Jurassic Park and he's like, they should all be destroyed. Ruff and Tumble will come up and be like, them's is good eating. She's like, oh, this guy, fuck this. I'm going back in the water. Blip, 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 blip. Okay, it definitely feels like a... Yeah, okay. You can definitely tell there's like a distinctive transformation almost. Even though it is still pretty sandy, it's just like all the palm trees and the greenery and like the different path and everything. It's just like we're in a different world now. That's the vibe I was going for. That's all I wanted. All right. Release the dunks. That is very dramatic. The squad is rolling up. The boys. The Dunkachinos. But then again, we can also clone dinosaurs. So what's to stop us from just cloning great white sharks? Except for the fact... Oh, jeez! Oh! Oh! Damn. Damn, son. fucking jump scared. I kind of dig that, actually. That gives it more of like a flare as you come in, you know? It's just like, boom. It frames it nicely. I dig that. There's not a lot of height to be gotten out of lagoons, so I'm just kind of like, ooh, I'll take what I can get. I think we're gonna get another shark. Yep. He's so cool. I love the dunk. Is the redhead from Jurassic World here? Yeah, she'll show up sometimes when you release a certain kind of dinosaur. Or when something happens in your park, it's just like, oh no, the dinosaurs are sick. You need to make them unsick. Unsickify your dinosaurs, biznatch. That's what she says. That's her line of dialogue. There's also this one, which has a nice view of the shark feeder. Wow, that was good timing. That was really good timing. Okay. How? How? That's when I'll be able to put them in the fucking... Oh, it's not aligned properly! It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. Call it whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. It needs to look nice. Send in the turtles. Oh my god. Oh, the majesty. The majesty of nature. Hold on. Oh, right over the Archelon and the Mosasaurus. Oh yeah, that's also really nice. Damn, I got a couple of good ones. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jaws 4, The Revenge. They couldn't even get the main actor back, so they had him die off screen, even though he was fucking alive. It's like what Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull did with Sean Connery. Like, oh no, Indy, your dad, he died off screen. Like, I'm not dead. Okay, Doc Hudson's voice actor actually did die between movies, though. He died. That's why they did that with him. Cars 2 is better in that regard than Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Oh, this is all non-alcoholic shit, isn't it? Oh, Jimmy would be so disappointed. He's literally in the first movie at a Margaritaville! Okay, I'm considering something here. How do we feel about, like a Suchomimus here or something? Maybe a Spino, even? Spino might be a bit much. Alright, well, let's shove the Mosasaurus in. The biggest boy. Looks like a face. Oh my god, it kind of does. He's just got a big mouth and he's like, yeah. Is that funny? Oh yeah, it's gotta suck to be a Giga fan, because now everyone's just being like, oh yeah, the Giga, the one they made up for Dominion, right? It's just like, no, that's a real one. Oh, so it's like a weird giant crocodile thing with a humpback? It's like, no. No, it's not. Big wide path leading out to the exit of the area, and like just looking at this giant open space here, I think, yeah, we're doing Suchomimus. Alright. Show me the boys. Ooh. Very nice, boys. We need a monorail station here. Thank God there's like this monorail station shaped area here that is absolutely perfect for this. Yeah, suspiciously serendipitous indeed. I did not plan for that. Maybe my brain did, though. It's our second pre-scripted moment. The first was when I was like showing off the viewing gallery for the Dunkleosteus habitat. It's just like, yeah, there's a viewing gallery here so that people can watch the shark feeder, and then instantaneously a dunk came up and like, are you fucking kidding me? Did that. Next section be aviaries. We never do something with that. You know what? The Western Interior Seaway had a lot of pterosaurs in it. Maybe that could be like the transition. The first thing you see when you walk into your grand old park is nothing. You see nothing. But from up here you can see... No! You can kind of see it. You got the Troodons there. The glare is so bad. Now we've entered, ooh, the prehistoric desert. Is there some music that would go like... That would play. Oh. That's a goat. That is not our next dinosaur species. We got a... Oh, you can kind of see them. There they go. They're over there. Head into the Domehead Thunderdome. Better have some fucking... This is a bad look. This is a really fucking bad look. And in here we have the we have the Lystrosaurus. They're here. They're actually here. Yes, we will eventually have dinosaurs on our dinosaur tour, right? After we take this wonderful little zip line here. You can see an Oviraptor having a nice little chow down. And then we got our little Homalocephaly here. Over here you can see our dome heads. Ha! Fuck you. There they are. Over yonder. If we head inside our viewing tower, we should... Fuck, I forgot. You can see him though. Carcharodontosaurus. Instead you go through these big dramatic gates. And then there they get over here. There they are. There they are. That is them. They are the... Why aren't they doing this? Why are they embarrassing me like this? But it's okay, because we have the underwater viewing gallery. Which gives us a much better view. See? Oh, they're dancing. Okay, there they are. I was gonna say, how are the biggest fucking things in here the most impossible to notice? See, there's the shark. And the Dunkleosteus is just gonna jump right up there and eat it. There it is. That took less time than I was expecting. Over here you can get a view into our Suchomimus enclosure. There over there you can also get a view of them from our VIP hotels. Only $15,000 a night. You'll be able to take a nice little trip into your designated hotel. And when you wake up in the morning, you could just look right outside and see some Suchomimus. Yep, this is our Chronosaurus. Or we also have another shark viewing opportunity. And that Chronosaurus is going to come right up there and eat that shark. Eat that shark. Okay. Thank you. I only had that twice. There they are. There's those beautiful protostegids. We can take a ride over both the Archelon, who you can see getting up on that rock there, and also our star attraction, the giant enemy Mosasaurus. Who you can also see at a shark viewing opportunity here. And that Mosasaurus is gonna eat that shark. Eat that shark. Gonna have a bite. Gonna eat that shark. Eat that shark. Chow down. Eat it. It knows. It knows. This stupid fucking lizard just knows. Look at him. Look at him. He's taunting me. Chow down. Any second now. Eat that shark. Okay, we got the highlight on. We can see it now. It's diving. I think. Yep, it's going down. No, it's not. Eat the shark! Eat it! You may also see one last look at our Suchomimus here. As we see this one showing up to eat. We have some animals that could learn a thing or two from this Suchomimus. So I hope this has been very educational, and I hope you will all be buying your tickets as soon as possible. No, he's not gonna do it. He's gonna fake me out again. Yeah, see? He like gets near the shark feeder and then he dives down. It's just like, nah, I don't feel like it. Fuck! He did it! He fucking did it and I wasn't even looking. Wait, you gonna do it again? Huh? Gonna do it again? Bitch? Bet you... Okay, he just swam into a wall. Oh, I like the one on the left. Look at these flappy boys. Yeah, we're going into the pterosaur area now. Going to be a big undertaking. And we have to wrap up the very, very last little bits of Aqua World, of SeaWorld, of copyright-free SeaWorld. Hello.
Daggett donated $5. Malapap W. Widgeon VGSSGVWAVB.
Yeah, that's my favorite dinosaur too. Sort of a different vibe, like sort of stony beaches. And you get inside the tour and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's more of the same, except now there's little flying dudes, and then that takes you out and it's like, oh my god, it's a whole area of little flying dudes. Perfect. All the little pterosaur statues. I think in Dominion they explain it like all the dinosaurs have chips in them. Like little electro chips, and if they walk over the fence then they get like a shock. I think in the Camp Cretaceous show it's like, there are chips, and oh no, it's like this in Dominion too. Fuck, okay. It's like actual mind control chips, but for dinosaurs. And in Camp Cretaceous they basically use it to do like How to Train Your Dragon 2 again. Because I'm pretty sure that the show is just made by DreamWorks, so it's just like, hey, let's just do the thing from a movie we made again. Like, you know in How to Train Your Dragon 2, when Toothless is like under the control of the big scary alpha dragon, and it's just like, no, you gotta... That is the thing when any main character is mind controlled or whatever. It's like, I know you're still in there. You gotta come out of it. It's just like, oh, hey, I guess I'm not mind controlled anymore. It's like that. They do that, but again with a dinosaur. And in Dominion, they use it to bring all the dinosaurs once the big fire starts. They use it to bring them all, for some inexplicable fucking reason, like into the big people area where all the people are, to keep them safe from the wildfire. The wildfire that was caused by the locusts. Because it's so god. I don't know, I might have to live with this. It's more filled out than it was before. Like, looking at it from the top view, it's not like, oh man, this is so much like empty space or whatever. Like, this looks better. I can live with this. So I think that means we can officially wrap up the lagoon section / the ocean-y themed area, because hey, we still got these guys out here. Look at them. Long boys. But yeah, like, I think this area will pretty much be a big circle with like surrounding aviaries. Maybe not like super huge, but like the tour will go through all of them and have like stopping off points. Oh, when you said W aviary, I thought you just meant like, oh, that's a W right there. Like, that's a win. It's just like, I mean, if you say so, but no, you literally mean it's shaped like a W. Or it could be an M. You've got it set to M for Mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo. You have our sort of western interior seaway here with the pteranodons and the Geosternbergia, who are apparently just another species of pteranodon. I discovered that recently. I was just like, oh, I really like Geosternbergia. I'm gonna look it up on Wikipedia, because that's what I do. It's just like pteranodon Geosternbergi. I thought that was... I thought they didn't have that anymore, and that's why it was Geosternbergia, but... Oh, where are you going? Are you good? It's just like, this is distinct enough to be its own taxon, and then everyone else is just like, no, it's not. You're an idiot. You're stupid. Die. And they shoot him in the head with a gun. That's how paleontology goes. It's a cutthroat industry. I'm... Can't help but notice how just off it is. Just like, I've done so much work. I've done so much work to get it to where it is, and it's just like, you gotta delete the fucking, gotta delete it anyway. Gotta fucking delete it anyway. I gotta delete it all. I gotta delete it all. I feel like now this has to be angled differently. God fucking damn it, I hate myself! You don't understand, if I use a ruler, then I can't play it fast and loose, and then want to kill myself the instant it goes wrong. Behold. The little guys. Just little dudes. Oh, look at them. All swarming around eating their bugs. They can't eat what ain't bugs. This is just at the completely wrong angle. I'm noticing it now. Which means it's time to completely destroy it. Yay! Destroy everything. Everything I've worked so hard to create must die. This is going to be the majority of the stream, is just agonizing over this. It's not going to be worth it. Better. I can live with that. That's the most important thing of all, is that I can live with it. And then we can fill in some of the empty space with different paths, maybe. If the game will allow it, it won't. It won't allow it. It won't allow anything. It won't allow my happiness. It won't allow my joy. It is just like my life. It is like my life. It is like my joyless life. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm figuring out the tips and tricks of the path. I'm finding the method in the madness. It's mostly just madness, though. Don't fuck with it anymore. Don't fuck with it, and don't fuck with me. I'm a loose cannon. I'm crazy. I'm wild. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see the unevenness of it all? Do you see? 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 Let's do it like this and just avoid any more tismic meltdowns. There we go. Isn't that nice? Does not look nice. Please validate me. Please validate me. Tell me all the work I'm putting into this place is worth it. I only need the validation that my father never gave me. I should just take off all my skin. Just take off all my skin. That's my hot take for the day. People who live in the southern hemisphere aren't people. They don't deserve rights. Let's do it like there. Have like a bathroom across from it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, those line up just about right. Now, what to do with each of these little quadrants? One of them definitely needs to be like a food court area. Like, that just makes sense. Now that I've gotten the layout done, which has been the most stressful part of this entire fucking park so far, I can actually work on the enclosures. Not really much of a seaway, is it? It's more like it's almost like a tide pool. I think the original estimate for Dunkleosteus was somewhere around like 20-ish feet, like great white shark size. But it's recently been shrunk. They shrunk the dunk. Normally with paleontology, right, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not super attached to any one particular depiction of a creature, right? Like, what I care about is the science. What I care about is, like, knowing more about these animals and, like, having a fuller understanding of them, and that enriches my appreciation of them. But it's like, why'd you have to make it tiny? Why'd you have to shrink them? Why did you do that? Why? You had to keep looking? Science? Alright, let's see these pointy boys. Oh. Away they go. We could definitely have more in here. Alright. Release the cats. Honk. Honk. I can only hear the fucking prehistoric planet cats. Let's see how that looks from inside the viewing gallery. Yeah, it's pretty nice. God, it is large. That is such a upsettingly large creature. Alright, what do you look like? Oh my god. Yeah, red and purple. Okay. I would rather go back to the pachinko machines, then have them be like, oh yeah, we're doing Silent Hill 2 again, except worse. And this will be the version that all the fucking normies play. All the fucking normies will play this one, and they'll be like, oh my god, it's so much better than the original, and they're gonna talk about it on Twitter for years and years and years. Actually, for, like, let's be real, a few weeks. But it'll come up every couple of years, and you'll just be like, oh right, that happened, and you'll have to remind yourself just why you don't do it every day, why you don't just end it all. Like, the consumer simps have an attention span of like a couple of weeks at most, right? Before they move on to consume next product. But it's always a very annoying couple of weeks. Like, hey, if fucking Bloober Team actually manages to pull it off, and the Silent Hill 2 remake is like just okay. If it is just an okay game, I will eat crow. I will accept that. Like, yes, okay, they actually did it. They did a fine job. I don't suspect I will need to do that. Oh yeah, and anytime the actual fans of product that is being adapted come out, they're always just like the fans are so entitled. You people are so entitled because you expect the product that we gave you to be of any quality whatsoever. Yeah, if you complain about getting food poisoning at a restaurant, you're just being entitled. So pterosaurs have these filamental structures that are called technofibers, but they're effectively like pretty much structurally identical to feathers. It's just like technofibers is the terminology used to differentiate, oh, by the way, feathers are the things on dinosaurs, these are the things on pterosaurs. As far as we can tell, all pterosaurs had them. See, it's covered in little fuzz. It's just a fuzzy little dude, and that's what pterosaurs are really supposed to look like. Yeah, like, the idea of it is Jurassic Park if it worked, but the idea of Jurassic Park is it could never work. That's kind of the whole thing. There's people who like to just put all the blame squarely on Nedry. Be like, hey, if he didn't fuck around, then everything would have been fine. But like, the park was not good even before he, like, you know, sabotaged everything. The dinosaurs didn't like to show up. They were getting sick because of just decorative plants put in their enclosures. The tour vehicles didn't even have locks on the doors, for fuck's sake. Gran and Sattler are instantly critical of this whole thing. Like, not even just Malcolm, who is, like, obviously meant to be critical because he's Michael Crichton's self-insert. Like, the people who are supposed to be on Hammond's side are just like, well, how do you even know what the fuck you're doing here? And he's just like, oh, we don't really. We're just kind of figuring it out. It's just like, really? Okay. You think that's a great idea? Real Jurassic Park has never been tried. That works even better with the Jurassic World movies. I completely agree. As someone whose favorite movie is Jurassic Park, but it's like, Jurassic Park as a franchise is a franchise with one good movie in it. There are more good Jurassic Park video games than there are Jurassic Park movies. What does that say? I mean, like, some franchises with one good movie, they know when to stop. Well, I mean, like, okay, they know better than to keep going even after it's been made clear that it's time to stop, right? Can you imagine how fucking lucky we are they haven't tried again at Jaws? There's been no, like, remake or soft reboot of Jaws. We're safe from that. And I feel like we'll be safe from that forever. Because, like, now it seems like Jaws is a replaceable franchise. It's very clear that not enough people give a shit about the artistry of Jaws. They just want to see a shark eating people. And more than enough movie studios are willing to provide that if, like, you know, dog shit movies like The Meg are anything to go by. Like, I honest to God feel like the thought process behind the fucking shit they pulled with Indy in the new movie was just like, oh hey, Indy needs to be more relatable. When the entire point of Indiana Jones is he's not supposed to be relatable. You're supposed to want to be him. You're supposed to be like, damn, I'm nothing like Indiana Jones, but I fucking should be. Yeah, it's literally a power fantasy. It's literally... Indiana Jones is a Gary Stew. No one, like, is shocked. No one recoils at that. It's literally the point of the character. He is a power fantasy self-insert that lets you go on fun adventures where you fight Nazis. Video games have fallen into a similar trap of interfering with the hero fantasy. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, especially with, like, how a lot of games handle shit like tutorials. Like, I think, what's his name? Gaming Brit talked about this in his review of the PS4 Ratchet and Clank remake slash reboot slash soft reboot, whatever thing. How in the original game you were like off on your own, doing your own thing, basically being a cool hero and all that shit. And in the remake, you're like being handheld by a bunch of these fucking Buzz Lightyear ass space rangers, getting called rookie and shit. And it's like, that's not cool. What's cool about that? I want to be the guy who does stuff. I don't want to be like fucking nipping at these guys' ankles. I don't give a shit about these nobodies just because they're voiced by fucking celebrities in the movie that no one saw. Doom did it perfectly by letting you play as a guy so badass that he doesn't care about the engaging story and lore happening around him. Except for when... Like, people always say this about Doom 2016, right? Like, I don't want to knock Doom 2016. It's a fantastic game, but it's like, people always say this as a dig against Eternal because it has, like, cutscenes in it. And it's like, people always forget about the scene where Samuel Hayden locks you in a room for like 2 minutes straight and just exposes the story to you, and Doom Guy can't do anything about it. I think the fact that Doom 2016 has like basically unskippable cutscenes is a knock against the game. Like Doom Eternal, sure, it has like all the cutscenes and stuff, but like you hold R for half a second and they don't exist anymore. So, I'm not particularly bothered. See, there's multiple scenes where Samuel Hayden locks you in a room and exposes the story to you. I mean the one like towards the beginning of the game, because that one is locked in my brain forever. Because it's like right at the beginning, and I played through Doom on Ultra Nightmare, and so every time I had to restart the game, I had to go back into the fucking room and watch Samuel Hayden talk about how they're going into the foundry, and I gotta go stop the demons and all that fucking bullshit. And it's just like, yeah, I get it. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. What happened with Mick Gordon? Okay, so basically, Mick Gordon was not paid for all of the music he did for Doom Eternal. Because, like, how writing music works in the video game industry is, like, you get paid per hour of music, or for, like, per the amount of music you make for the game, and not necessarily how much music is actually used in the final product of the game. So Mick Gordon wrote a bunch of music for Doom Eternal that didn't make it into the game, and that's not the problem. The problem isn't that, oh, the music he wrote didn't make it into the game. That's just the thing that happens in the video game industry. The problem is that they didn't pay him for that work. And then also there was the whole drama surrounding the OST for Doom Eternal, which was a complete clusterfuck. It was like really badly done and poorly mixed, and Bethesda blamed that on Mick Gordon, despite the fact that he basically had absolutely nothing to do with it. Like, I believe it was Marty Stratton, he's like the big figure at the center of this all. He like made this Reddit post that was just like, hey, listen, if you want to blame anyone for how shit the OST is, like the quality of the OST, not necessarily the songs on it, because the songs are obviously all fucking amazing, but if you want to blame anyone for that, then blame Mick Gordon. And Mick Gordon basically had no fucking chance to defend himself whatsoever. And everyone was perfectly willing to accept that, yeah, it was all his fault or whatever. And so then he came back with receipts, basically showing everyone, oh hey, I've been totally fucked over here. And then Bethesda made a post on their Twitter that said, nuh-uh, and then that's the last we've ever heard of that. Video games makes me want to be dead. Anyway, let's get these horrible little creatures in. Did I randomize their skins? Yeah, I did. Okay, just checking. They look kind of the same to me. All you Dimorphodons look the same to me. Oh, here come the boys. They're about to start running. Yeah, look at them go. Their legs are so long. I really like this Zungaripterus. Oh my god, look at them all. Look at this crowd of boys. Oh god, they're like... I think like the last thing we have to do is just this last little quadrant here, and I have no idea what the fuck to do with it. Like, we've got a big fucking rock climbing attraction, we've got eating and dining, we've got a gift shop and luxury hotels. What is left? Oh, okay. I can work with this. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is like the biggest exception to the current norm of like shitty game development. It's like, oh hey, this game is like good on launch and basically a complete game, and oh, the updates, like they're fixing the problems that do exist and also adding more stuff that people are asking for. Fuck, we gotta put a stop to this. This will give gamers expectations. Yeah, I mean, we agonized, well, I agonized over this. I agonized over this for a while, but honestly, I'm pleased with the final result. Well, mostly final result. I'll probably like throw in a few more trees and stuff, really fill it out. But like, other than that, I think we're about good to go for the aviary zone. Squawk, a bird, squawk, squawk. It's ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly design. These are the most dangerous dinosaurs of all. We call them humans. You look like Ken Jeong. You kind of do. Oh, don't allow me to perceive you, my good sir. Now over here we have another viewing opportunity for that. Well, from one western interior seaway animal to another, we've gone from our Mosasaurus over to our Pteranodon and Geosternbergia. There's one of our Pteranodon specimens. There is oncoming traffic! You're getting the extended experience. There is a Geosternbergia right up there. Plenty of flappy creatures. Plenty of... Ignore that. We're not taking on water. You're imagining things. Here we have our smaller pterosaurs. We have Dimorphodon here, as well as... Oh geez, oh geez. We're fine. We're fine. Thread the needle. There we go. Now you can see some of them flying around. Some Zungaripterus. There it is. Zungaripterus. Oh geez. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Let's get in for a closer look. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh dear God. Oh God. Oh, it's so upsetting. It's such an upsetting fucking creature. The fact that you exist is an affront against God, but I'm worried that you may have killed him. I believe this is the only one that you cannot see from the guided tour. No, not this one. Oh God. Oh God. It knows I'm prey. Anyways, there they are. Perfectly small and absolutely harmless, our Jailopterus. Just little funny bats. Now I went for the sort of like default biome theme for the aviary, so I'm kind of thinking I have to mix it up a bit for Australia/Antarctica. I mean, from a distance, you could like maybe pretend that these are eucalyptus. If you squint your eyes and don't know what eucalyptus looks like. I think using the trees as a border may actually just kind of like work as our sort of like, you know, the theme park skyline that we love so much. And will it blend? Like, he never wore a protective mask or anything. He's always like, hey, don't breathe this. But how much effort are you going to not breathe this, Mr. Blend Tech man? Yeah, now like Metaburosaurus and Minmi can be like this whole area. And then we got like a little bit like a sort of straight for Cryolophosaurus here, and then like Australopithecus can go like right there. Are the Minmies coming in yet? Yep, they sure are. Aww, it's a little guy! What must one do to acquire some eel dick? Did I finish the water world? I did. In fact, I finished the water world and the air world. So like the desert section of the park, that's done. Aquatic section, that's done. Aviary section, done. And now we're moving on to Australia and also Antarctica. Ooh, that's like, this is like the best Muttaburrasaurus skin. Like, that's the best one. I don't think it has a pattern on it, actually. Yeah, blank pattern, but the best skin, like, skin base. Let's see the boys. Oh. I love them so much. All these updates later, I think this might still be my favorite dinosaur in the game. Alright, here come the boys. Ooh. I just want to jump and press the circle button one last time, man, you know? I want Sly to say, "Bentley, you son of a bitch, I'm in." And then Bentley's like, one last ride. Jump and press the circle button, Sly. And then Murray will, like, fart or something. I'm not sure how much of the Australian vibe I'm totally capturing here, but I feel like it's enough. It's at least different enough from the last few areas that I think it has its own identity. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's have a little walkthrough of the area and see... Well, that looks very pleasant, actually. I really like the vibe of this place. Like, damn, I dig this. I think it's good. I think we're good up here. Oh yeah, Mr. DNA. I keep forgetting to place him there. A transgression that I assure you will not go unpunished here, right in the middle of the path. You cannot avoid him. Yeah, we need at least a few Mr. DNAs around here. I mean, you cut, like, that's... I think that looks really nice. Just the way that the trees affect the light and everything, just... It feels nicely framed. Yeah, quick and dirty area, but I think it worked out well. I like the vibes here. It's got good vibes, and that's what really matters. I want to say, like, Nigersaurus with Aranosaurus. Like, I want to have sort of mixed exhibits, so it's not just the long boys, but, like, the long boys are, like, the stars of the show, right? That'll probably be what we start off with, just like, oh, hey, the littlest long boy. I think having another kind of big tour area like we just did with the aviaries could be neat. It's like, I feel like if anything really suits big tours, it is sauropods. Looks like a guy's arms and legs. Hang on. Oh. There. It looks like a Mega Man boss. How many are we hatching? 3? Oof. Oh, there we go. Release. Oh, away they go. Oh, that one's in the ground. That's okay. There you go. My brain is formulating some kind of idea. Now, the idea I had that this one, which I believe will be the Alamosaurus and the Struthiomimus, will be both a walkthrough exhibit and like a tour exhibit. Let's see the creatures. Oh. Oof. Finally, we got some big sauropods. I find it weird that, like, a lot of the sauropods, like the tall nuts, when they are incapable of eating nuts, their teeth just aren't designed for it. They got the little peg teeth. so that when they get to the tree branches, they just sort of like just strip it off. God, fuck, don't worry. I have everything under control. I'm an excellent driver. I actually drive better when I'm drunk. Don't tell my parole officer that. But fuck. Of course, just like with the homalocephaly and the oviraptor, take a quick zip line. Oh my god. And hold your breath. I know I need it for the sake of the frame rate, but it is so weird to not have people in this like big ass park. Also, I've just realized I'm a moron. Cause that can't go through here now. Alright, I hate oh, just barely. I'm not a moron, actually. I'm a genius. Let's see the little guys. Oh, green. You are very green. And cute. I thought there's a proper dinosaur. Hello.
Daggett donated $5. Hey Fish, whenever I hear you can't eat what ain't bugs from watching one of your videos, it reminds me of how my friend back in elementary school would bite the heads off dead bees.
Well, that's horrifying. Anyway, big dinosaur. Who's at low health now? Me personally, cucumber. Cucumber at the moment. The real question with the Flintstones is how come Fred Flintstone still works at like a quarry when he sells like cereal and also vitamin gummies? Or even cavemen, since they had Winston cigarettes. Listen, they're cavemen, not animals. They know that Winston's taste good like a cigarette should. His face kind of looks like if you just like grabbed it and stretched it out a little bit. He also looks like he's covered in moss. Also, his feet are in the ground. Oh dear, he's swimming. He swims through the ground. Try and get out. Try and get out of the ground, little fellow. There you go. You made it eventually. Dinos have we now? Well, we have another approximation of the Morrison formation, like in our last park. So we just added a bunch of stegos, as well as the Brachiosaurus. Got an Apatosaurus or two. Diplodocus, Camarasaurus is around here somewhere. There you are. And we got a few little Dryosaurus running around here. God damn, that is quite the neck, though. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Womp. What a thud. What a little noise. What a little creature. Yeah, Disney is like, number one, bad at making dinosaur movies. Number two, bad at naming dinosaur movies. You get Dinosaur, and then you get The Good Dinosaur. And then The Good Dinosaur is worse than Dinosaur, so how does that make sense? Anyway, let's get these pointy boys. Pointy! The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Dinosaur. The Good Dinosaur is all three. You see, The Good Dinosaur, it's called The Good Dinosaur, it's a bad movie, and also it's ugly as sin. Like, why does it look like that? Alright, let's get our chunkies. Oh, babies. Wait, what? I was like, did I make them all the same skin color? Oh, so you're in the ground. You wanna come out of the ground? Oh, there's two on the ground. Did anyone blame Ice Age for sticking a bunch of Cenozoic animals from across all different points in time and space in the same place together? No. Because Ice Age had like one good movie, and that's more than enough to justify like 6 of these things existing. Ice Age pirate movie, right? Ice Age Continental Drift, the best of the Ice Age movies, where they really realized, damn, we have absolutely nothing left for Diego, huh? So let's just give him a girlfriend, I guess. But once you get to that point, then it's just like, alright, your Ice Age character is just kind of done. We need a girlfriend for Diego and Scrat and Sid the Sloth. What even is the third movie? That's the movie where Sid the Sloth kidnaps a bunch of little dinosaur babies, and the mom dinosaur is just like, hey, give me back my fucking babies. And then Sid the Sloth is like, no, they're mine now. And so she's just like, god damn. And she just takes her fucking babies back, along with Sid the Sloth. And now everyone has to go get Sid the Sloth back, even though they kind of just really don't want to. Also, Manny the Mammoth is gonna have a little baby mammoth. What other hijinks can Sid the Sloth and Scrat and Manny the Mammoth get into? Time travel, that's a good one. Scrat can fight like an evil Scrat Terminator that's coming back to steal his acorn. Like that's his B plot. It doesn't tie into the main plot at all. We stopped doing that. Scrat's plot does not tie into the main plot in any way, shape, or form. And it will still be the best part of the movie. Yeah, they gave Scrat a girlfriend before Diego. But I mean, I feel like that was at least kind of a funny joke. Like, they knew they were doing that as a joke, right? With Diego, it was just like, oh god, we gotta do something with him. Because he has basically not had a character since the first movie. Okay. So I believe that's the sauropod section of the park done. Some little boys up here with their Tyrannosaurus friends. We got the one big Mementian here somewhere. There he is. You know what I forgot to add? Hang on. There might be a section for it here. Hang the fuck on. I'm a goddamn genius! Oh, who's at low health? Sungaripterus, why? Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Deciding on whether I want to do a Great Britain section next, or like a little rainforest area over here that has like a bunch of smaller carnivores in it. Like, this is where Great Britain is going to go. So I'm kind of setting up like the sort of... It's supposed to be like the White Cliffs of Dover. They're not really white. It's the Gray Cliffs of Dover. They haven't fought the Balrog yet. They haven't turned white yet. Minion worth watching? I would say no. Just like, no. Like, I'm trying to think of like, is there something for anyone here? Is there something for anyone at all? And my answer is no, not really. I can say, you know what, if you want to watch Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom for like a dumb, fun dinosaur action movie and you don't really care about the story or the characters or anything, sure, go for it. Like, who the fuck cares? It's fun. You can turn your brain off and have fun with Fallen Kingdom. You can't do that with Dominion. It's too slow. It's too fucking boring. It's not even about what it should be about, which is, oh hey, there's dinosaurs loose in the world. What are we gonna do about it? No, it's about fucking bugs. The bugs. Like, the thing with the theme argument, right, is like, I always think it's so hilarious that you could so very easily just like turn it around and have it be like, you could make up some bullshit themes about literally any movie, any shitty movie you want. Like, if anything, like the really bad or really shitty movies, those are probably going to be the ones that like actually try something and try to have some theme in them. Like The Room, Birdemic, fantastic examples of that. They are absolutely trying their hardest to have some sort of themes in them. It's like, oh man, Birdemic has this really powerful environmentalist message. And you can see that when they're talking about like, oh man, they just went to see this movie, An Inconvenient Truth. Like, oh, that's so fucking brave, man. Like, you could talk up the shittiest fucking movie you want with all the same excuses that these people use, and like, it'll work. Like, it's the exact same fucking thing. Room has all these super mature themes of infidelity and betrayal. It tackles the topic of suicide and drug use. Like, you do that with a super shitty movie that's like obviously bad, and it's like, well no, because that one's obviously bad. It's like, okay, but why? Does it not have the themes? Have you learned your lesson? I just described Life is Strange. I guess I did, huh? I guess I did. is it really just the fact that, like, I don't know, even shitty movies that have terrible writing and awful themes, like, is it just that they can have good acting and special effects and something like Birdemic and The Room doesn't? Like, is that really just the dividing factor? That's like the only thing that's actually like waking these people up and being like, oh wait, this is a bad movie. Yes, okay, good. Fantastic. I like this one. I kind of like the orange one. The blue belly is a little bit weird, but like, I mean, hey, there's blue belly lizards. I can live with that. I think of like just how much shit Life is Strange has in it, right? Like you got all the existential shit, especially in like the last episode with like Max talking to herself. You got the themes of bullying, suicide, drug use, parental shit. Like there's the game is stuffed with so much shit. Most of it is barely explored and totally meaningless, but there's a lot of it. And honestly, like, the thinner those strands are, like, the more you can just, like, project your own shit onto that. We'll have these two big-ass T-Rex skeletons, and it'll be like, oh my god, what the fuck is in here? And then it's just these little goobers. Restaurant goers need a place to sit. Listen, this is like fast food, okay? It's authentic sushi, but it's fast food. Don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? We can stick, like, a lot of tables right over here. It's a bit of a walk, but this park is not wheelchair friendly. We don't take kindly to cripples around here. All right, let's see our guanos. Oof, big boys. That image of like a dinosaur, I don't even know what kind of dinosaur it was, but like of it just getting fucking punctured in the throat by an iguanodon, that's like burned into my memory forever. Hang on, let me fucking... I love the fucking carnivore's face. He's just like, oh, ouchies! And I love the, like, the iguanodon just seems so malicious here. He is not being defensive right now. He's going straight for it. Let's get a few more. We got the green one. That's the European iguanodon from Walking with Dinosaurs. And that brown one in the back almost looks like the North American one, quote unquote. Boys, 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 boys. Yeah, pointy boys. I like the big butt shield they've got. It shields their butt. It's like he was never even gone. It's like he never even beached himself and got eaten by Eustreptospondylus. Tylosaurus is... The thing that pisses me off about Tylosaurus is that it's so close to being good. If they just fixed its mangled up fucking face. It's like the weird fucking... It looks like it's got acne. With all these little chin bump protrusions here. It looks like it's got acne and it's a fucking hick at the same time with that fucking big ass tooth just jutting out of its face like, duh? It looks like he has problems. He shouldn't look like he has problems. He should look like he causes problems. Now last time we were over here, which is the Great Britain section. So far it's more like the Alright Britain section. JV2 Giga or Jurassic World Dominion Giga? Oh, easily fucking Frontier design. Like, it's not even close. It is actually identifiable as a Giganotosaurus, and not some fucking hunchbacked abomination. Something that is not an abomination, however, is this wonderful creature. Oh my god, we got like a plain one. We got two plain ones. We got two, like, fucking non-Metriacanthosaurus left beefs. The Giga does nothing to earn its monstrous design, or its horrible death for that matter. Yeah, like, I was just about to say, I also don't get why they treated it like a horrible fucking monster, when it's like, it does nothing worse than the T-Rex does in the first movie. In fact, it does less worse. I don't even think... The Giga doesn't even kill anyone, does it? The T-Rex in the first movie fucking killed someone, and they treat it as like the big hero of the franchise. And they called it the Joker. Our new dinosaur is just like the fucking Joker, man. He just wants to watch the world burn. Does he? I think he wanted to eat because he was hungry. I think homeboy wanted some snacks. I can't blame the man for having the munchies. This one looks like a dinosaur toy that you would get at the store for like $5. Like, well, it comes in a big bundle of other dinosaur toys, and that bundle is like $5. Oh. But they're friends though. Yeah, the Therizinosaurus honestly fit the bill of being the Joker more. Like, he was an asshole for no reason. He fucking killed a deer that was just like vibing, but he gets to have the hero moment with the T-Rex. Why? I mean, like, I don't necessarily mind the concept of trained raptors, right? Especially like how they handle it for most of Jurassic World, where it's like, oh hey, they're trained, but they're animals and they will rip you to shreds given like the first fucking chance. Like, that isn't all that different from certain zoo animals today, right? Where it's just like, yeah, you can train a tiger to follow certain commands that, you know, certainly make caring for it easier, but you're not gonna say that a tiger is tame.
This can be dangerous. That's what
We thought we could contain them. We thought the walls were enough. But we are no longer at the top of the chain. If we don't stop this now, we never will. They're not hunting, they're waiting.
you have no idea what we've done.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less. More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
We look towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less. More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
We look towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst. We're left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less. More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
We look towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.